Hello, in this video I will be reviewing the BM I'll pay in full on the MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platforms. This indicator shows us a combination of several indicators. For example, the OSME indicator, the MACD indicator and its signal, as well as the Bollinger Band that we can have around the MACD and signal, the blue lines and also the blue histograms represent the OSME indicator. The white line.
Learn and enter the world of binary option with us. Binary option indicators, powerful strategies, learn, trade, win. Level up your trading.
Line represents the MACD, and these histograms that align with the white line are histograms sized according to the MACD. And the pink line represents the MACD signal. The green line is the lower limit of the Bollinger Band, and the orange line is the upper limit of the Bollinger Band. The yellow line also shows the baseline or zero. We can use a combination of these indicators together, and for chart analysis we can use the combination of these indicators. Let's go over the settings of this indicator together. First, we have the MACD indicator settings, which include the fast EMA period, the slow EMA period, and the signal period, as well as the moving average calculation method and the price on which the calculations are performed. There's also another parameter that determines the calculation precision for the MACD indicator, where we can specify the number of decimal places to which our calculations should be accurate. The next option is the color for the OSMA indicator, which we can specify. The next option is the color of the MACD line. The next option is the color of the MACD signal line. The next option is the color of the upper Bollinger Band line, and the following option allows us to specify the color of the lower Bollinger Band line as well. The next option gives us two choices here. We can specify whether our Bollinger Band calculation should be based on the signal line or the MACD line, or if both are set to true, it can be applied to the average of the two. In the next option, we specify the period of the Bollinger Band, its deviation, its shift, and we can also set the calculation precision here based on the number of decimal places. There are also two parameters that are used as coefficients in the Bollinger Band calculations, which we can specify here as well. Depending on which symbol we are trading, these can vary. The next option is a coefficient that is multiplied by the MACD, so we actually have a MACD with a coefficient. Here we can specify the coefficient. The next option is for us to have the stochastic indicator as well. If this stochastic filter is set to true, the histograms that correspond to the MACD, their color will be set based on whether the stochastic is bullish or bearish. But if it is set to false, the color will be set based on whether the MACD itself and its signal line are bullish or bearish. If we set this option to true, we can specify the K period, D period, and the stochastic smoothing here. And as you can see here, when we have white histograms, it indicates that the stochastic is in a bullish state, and the red histograms indicate that the stochastic is in its bearish state. The next option is for displaying this line at the zero baseline. If it's set to true, it will do that. We can specify its color, we can set the line style, and we can also set the line width. You can also use the MT4 version of this indicator on the MetaTrader 4 platform. Finally, if you have any comments, criticisms, or suggestions, you can share them with us through the comments section to help improve the indicators.